See now, what was it? What was I saying the other day when I said to you somebody won? Was it the men and you said he's a cheat?
No, he didn't win. You said that they're not in the final and he is a cheat.
Yeah. What was it? Was it Blake?
No, Blake ain't the cheat. We're talking about
the USA
guy. Gatlin
and Blake.
Well, Blake I don't know what he was doing. We're not going to talk about him. But Gatlin
was way back.
Gatlin thought that he had this in the bag. Because you know when you think, you say boat. You think you can come off a bed and you can just be like, yo. No.
He came off a bed and done what?
Calmed his ass down. like he was Usain Bolt. Listen, did you look at the field? No. You started slowing down. And by the time you realised, like, yo, I ain't got this lead, you know. It was like, late. Everyone was going. They weren't slowing down. It was too late. He was way back. I don't know. I hadn't seen Blake for a long time. You know what? I thought I was happy to see him at the Olympics because I haven't seen him. Well, I've missed the World Championships, so I haven't watched it. But I just haven't seen him, and I was happy to see him at the Olympics. But disappointed that he didn't make the final still. But I guess he's just not running the times.
Okay. I don't really care. I like the fact that Bolt is playing because he's Jamaican.
Yeah.
And he's Bolt. I like the excitement of a 100-meter sprint, a 200-meter sprint, and even like a relay. That's always good. But the excitement kills me, Jade, because I'm sitting there. I'll be sitting there like clutching my pearls, so to speak. Like, come on, you got to do. Don't embarrass me. Don't embarrass me. Don't, especially if I'm at work. Don't embarrass me. Make sure you get across this finish line. But then he gets across. The one I watched the other day, he slowed down. I think that was like a heat or I don't know, semi-final. I don't know.
So it's Elaine Thompson.
Who won what?
The 100-meter.
I'm very, very happy for you, Elaine, and I'm just going to move past the fact that I don't know a damn thing about Jamaica.
She's pretty... I wouldn't say she's new, but she's kind of like, we ain't really seen her before. So, happy.
Is she pretty? She's fly?
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay, this is how I judge whether or not I should know somebody.
What, if they're fly?
If they're fly or not.
Hey, I'm
because if I can learn some...
Well, yeah.
Nobody's fly every day.
You know.
The problem is if you're fly some days, that's fine with you. You can't be bad. You can't be unfly all day every day. That's not something I'm attracted to.
No.
You know, I can't do it.
You said that I'm
fly some days. You can't be unfly every day.
No.
You can't be. Okay, my problem I had was so in these Olympics, the English team or the British team is winning a lot as well, aren't they? Mm-hmm. And actually, who's in the lead? Overall.
USA.
And then who's seconds? Is it China or something like that?
I haven't looked. It depends. I haven't actually looked at the league table for a minute.
I was surprised to say, Jamaica just staying up there with the best of them. But
they don't. But we have to, with Jamaica, we have to marvel in the fact that they do get the most medals in track. Like literally on the track, we get the most medals.
Right, but with that, a question was given. It wasn't even a question. I'm not going to say where this happened, but the question was posed. Mm-hmm. Is it genetics?
Can't say, but it's something, isn't it?
Well, no, it's not, because the answer to that is quite clear. Mm-hmm. Jamaica didn't have the money to be running these games or whatever. The same with the British team. Mm-hmm. We didn't have the money, the investment, or the time, nothing. We didn't have anything, so we didn't excel in these areas. It's the same with anything else in life. If you do not have the time, you don't nurture your gift, or you don't dig deep, work on it, build, train, whatever, you can't do well unless you have a complete natural talent, and that doesn't happen very often. You have to work at your talent. So for somebody to ask, is it genetics? Because you see black people winning track. It's genetics.
Maybe just for us though. No,
it's not. It's like, because the Jamaican team,
you have to
with the British team as well. You didn't ask me if it was genetics with the British team. This is what I'm trying to say.
No.
British. You didn't ask me if it was genetics then, but they're obviously winning things they have never won before. You're surprised. You're all surprised you've put it in the newspaper.
We still have
but you didn't ask me.
We have to take into consideration that Russia.
What's Russia doing?
Are not in the competition. I'm not saying to say that they would have come, but they're still a big force. Obviously, the whole cheating thing with their...
No, I don't know.
Okay, so from the top, it seems like they've been doping like their whole team. So
it's not genetics then.
No. But obviously, a lot of, like the throwing, a lot of events they haven't taken part in this year. I'm not going to say that's the reason the British are winning things, but it's a
That question was asked by somebody that was more level-headed and a little bit older. Do you think there's been some doping? Why are we winning all of for the British team? They did ask that, but I resent the remark that you'd ask it. Why the Jamaican team is doing well is because we run better than you. We've worked at this. We've been given money. You know, we've been given the resources and the coaches as well. It's the same with the English team. You've actually been given a lot of money by the lottery for you to work at this for the last 4 years. Yep. This is your life. You sponsored people. People have sponsored you,
and that's why even you know, the British guy Jamile.
No, I don't.
Okay, so he came fourth in the 200. No, 200 meters. He came fourth, and he was really upset. And he's like, you know, Great Britain are not coming to just fill spaces anymore. We're coming to get a medal at least. So
we've got like over 50 now, right?
That's good. But remember before, it's just a bit like we always look at what the British team are doing because we're in England and that is our broadcast, so we have to actually watch but they just never used to win somehow
because they didn't train.
Yeah,
we didn't have the trainers. They went over here. They're in the USA.
They're working harder. I feel like they're just working harder.
The USA they start from what was it, our equivalent of secondary school, running track. So for you to get to the Olympics, I think people only get to the Olympics when they're like 20, right? Around those ages there. But if you're running track from 10, and the first time you see the Olympics is when you're 19, you've done a little bit of leg work.
No, it's true.
You know, you've built up your endurance. This is something that you do. You've worked at it. You've trained. Over here, we don't have those facilities up until the last Olympic Games.
I think it's the discipline.
Well, yeah, you're working at it. Yeah. You've got a coach that says to you, this is where you're supposed to be at 9 a.m. every other day or something or whatever. That's what you do. You know, when you go out raving that you're the only person drinking water and that you get home, you get your 6 hours, your 8 hours. You know that's what you do. You know that carbs come after a training session.
Yeah.
But if you don't work at your craft beforehand, you can't tell people that we're supposed to win. And then you don't tell me anything about genetics, darling. No, they was given some change.
It's true.
You know, they worked at their craft. They're better than you. You saying Jamaica land me love. All them thing there.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
You're saying it's a different talent though, isn't it?
We don't see with him. I just want him to calm down. I want him. Well, I like his personality. I do. I just want him not to ridicule people when he's winning. You've won. I appreciate that you've won. I know you've put a lot of hard. Well, actually, no, I don't know. You've put hard work.
He's put hard work into it.
He in the last games he said that he doesn't work hard and Blake would beat him because he works harder than him.
Yeah.
While Blake is trailing behind.
It's natural talent. Hey.
Right, but that's what he said. So he's blatantly told us before in the past that he don't work.
Mm-hmm.
Then he crossed the finish line. He's laughing at people.
Yeah, he's smiling. Hey, listen. He's going back. He's like, yeah, I'm happy. I made it.
No,
I'm gonna slow down. Listen, even in the 200-meter final, it wasn't the same as the heat. And you're meant to be more relaxed in the heats before. He was
very relaxed. He slowed down.
He was like,
I was like, he slowed.
But it wasn't the same for the final. He wasn't even happy with the time, and he had to try. He's tired. Like, he's just human, and at the end of the day, he got that natural raw talent. It doesn't come around often. And it's been 3 Olympics. Remember, every 4 years, it's 12 years, and you've won gold.
He's 29.
This
is what I was trying to say. Who was I saying it to? I was saying it to my niece.
For sprinting.
He is 29 years old. You're supposed to get worse, not better.
He has got worse. He's got slower.
Has he?
He's got slower. He didn't beat any world records this time round.
But he's still so fast that he's
so that's what I'm saying.
Of the rest of them.
If you even look back at the races, the distance has decreased.
That's why he's not coming back next time. That's why.
Yeah, 4 years. But who at 33 really is winning? And then,
that's what I was trying to say. It's like,
but he said he'll be at the World Championships. He just don't know if he's going to be doing both races. So 200 meters, he's looking to drop. But he's still going to practice and work hard at the 100 meters. He's still trying to.
He might actually have to put in some work this time around because the age is going to lick you. Like that quick jump over 30. Jade, it's real.
That's how it goes in life for everything, isn't it? It's good.
Things change. When that jump from 29 to, it's different. Things start happening.
I don't know about that jump yet, man.
Things start happening that have never happened before. Moving on, I'm going to try and actually control the time.
Okay, yeah.
Jhene Aiko. Is that how you say her name?
Jhene Aiko.
Jhene Aiko. She's got married to some phantom husband.
Why